Hey everybody, how you doing? Jason Lawrence here. In this video, I wanted to talk about the correct process with building a home. And I talk about this all the time, and I am not 100% with this either, but I need to be. It's super important, and that's doing the selections before the house gets started. And if you're building a house for a customer or even a spec home, doing the selections before your pricing is finalized. It's so crucial and important. And the reason I'm doing this video is because right now we're building a house, and we dug the hole last week, and there are still some things that are undetermined. The front door, which honestly the front door needs to be ordered when the hole's being dug, because there's a super long lead time with it. And a lot of times you're ordering doors and windows together. So now we've had to hold off on ordering all the doors and all the windows because we don't have a front door selection. And in this case, it's my fault. I'm the one that when I'm working with customers, part of the process is doing the selections, making sure we've got all of the selections from them, so that when we're ready to order things that we need, they're there, we've got the information, everything's already priced into the pricing. And this comes up time and time again, because it's really easy for me to, okay, great, we've got this build contract, everything's going good there, it's with the bank. I did selections with them before we actually even submitted a contract to the bank, so I felt like we were in really good shape there. Got 75% of the selections done before they closed on the construction contract. And then once they close on the construction contract, we are wanting to go in for permit and dig. We want to get a hole in the ground and get going there. So 75% of the selections were done before they were actually even closed on the construction loan. But then I just didn't follow up with certain things. The front door was one of those things where they had given me a picture of what they wanted, and I just assumed that, oh yeah, no problem, we'll be able to get that door. Well, they're doing 8-foot tall doors, and when you do 8-foot tall front doors, and they're double doors, there aren't as many options as far as design and glass with that. So now we normally use Therma-Tru for our front door company. Now I'm having to look at different door companies, and it's a pain, because my dad, who does all of the ordering, he needs to be able to order everything when we're digging the hole to keep things on track. And so he's on me every single day. You got the front door selection yet? You got the front door selection yet? And I don't. And of course I feel bad, like, no, I don't have it yet. Working on getting it. Real quick, I just want to jump in and talk about my membership services that I offer. I'd say one of the most popular ones is the $35 per month membership, which includes 2 Zoom Q&A calls per month. So that's where anybody that is in the group is able to, they get emailed the Zoom link, and twice a month we have these live Q&A sessions. And it's great. It's really cool to see what other people in other parts of the country are doing. You got some people that have 2 spec homes going. You've got some people that haven't even started doing anything yet. They've just started to inquire about the process. You've got somebody else that is about to start. You've got someone else that's already done some. So there's a wealth of knowledge there, and I'll put all of the information for my membership services in the details below, so be sure to check it out. Really focus and make sure you get these selections done before things start. And even cabinets, flooring, countertops, I know those are things that they don't need to get ordered until the house is under construction. But what happens when those things, when they're not finalized? So you basically, you got the blueprint, you finalize pricing, you've got numbers built in there for cabinets, but they haven't picked the specific cabinets yet. Or maybe they've picked the specific cabinets, but they haven't met with the cabinet designer, and they end up making changes and adding things. So now you're in a situation where you've got money allotted for their cabinets. They've already closed on their construction loan, and the things that they are looking at doing are going to incur additional costs. So now you've got all this other stuff going on. You're trying to concentrate on getting the house done, but now you've got to go back and you've got to figure out what the difference is between what's in their contract and what the total is now for the cabinets. And then you've got to make sure that you're collecting the payment for it. It's just so much easier to make sure that they do all of that stuff ahead of time, so that it's all built into the pricing and you don't have to worry about doing change orders and having them approve because the other thing that can happen is, they get the final numbers from you now for what the cabinets are, and they're like, oh no, that's way too much. You're at a point now where you need to order the cabinets, but now they're not finalized because now they thought they had everything finalized, but the price is too much. So now they need to go back and work on the price, which means they're changing things there. All the while you're needing to order these cabinets, so it's causing delays and extra work for you that's easier to do in the beginning of the process as opposed to this point in the process. Now, it's not always there's always going to be some things. The cabinets are definitely one of those things where start them as early as possible, but sometimes the timing of it just doesn't work out, and even if they start early, they don't end up actually finalizing their exact cabinet selections until the house is already under construction. So it's not always easy with certain things to have them finalize the selections and the pricing before the construction contract is even done and completed and goes to the bank. But ideally, if all of the selections are done and accounted for and pricing is accounted for in the contract before it goes to the bank, it's just going to make things so much easier for you, for anybody else who's involved in running the job. It's going to make ordering easier. It's going to make the job go quicker. It's just a benefit all the way around. So it's just one of those things I want to stress is making sure that before pricing is finalized, that the selections are done. So what that means is, as soon as you start working with somebody, have them go out and start meeting with some of these companies and have them, give them a list of names for the vendors that you use. So, all the vendors that you use, give them the contact info for them. So at one of the first meetings, so that way they can kind of touch base with these people right from the get-go. They can, even if they don't have blueprints yet, they can go and look at cabinets and kind of figure out what they want for the color and the door style, and just kind of get a jump and a head start on things. So it's just really crucial to get them out there and doing these selections as soon as possible. I mean, as soon as possible, because it ends up taking quite a long time with certain things. I mean, doing all of the selections for a home, from start to finish, meaning from, floors, cabinets, fireplace, countertops, light fixtures, plumbing fixtures, interior doors, interior trim, interior door handles, cabinet hardware. There's a lot of stuff. And so it's not easy to get it all done and accounted for. So the earlier that you start with it, the better. So that's what I wanted to talk about with it. And same with doing a spec home. It's the same thing for you. In order to be able to have an accurate budget, you want it to be based off of the things that you are specifically choosing they're going to be going into your house. And again, all of the same points apply. So if you have all of your selections done and completed, your pricing's accurate, your spec construction loan amount is accurate, you're not going to be having to pay out of pocket along the way. And then best of all, when the process starts, now it's time to order this, that, or you got all the information right there. You don't have to say, oh man, I got to order cabinets today. I better get out this week and go and check with. I mean, you're going to set yourself back and give yourself delays. Or man, I got to get these windows and doors ordered. I haven't even picked the exterior door yet. I don't know what the pricing is on it yet. I mean, by the time you look at exterior doors, you get the pricing back on it, you go back and forth. I mean, it's going to take more than a day to do that. So don't wait until the day that you have to order exterior doors and windows to do that. So it's just going to allow your build process to go faster and smoother. One of the best things is that you're not going to have to worry about things like once the construction of the home gets started, you can just concentrate on scheduling and ordering, not still going back and doing selections. It's like that part of the process should already be done and completed. It sucks to have to go back to do that stuff after you've already moved forward. And it's kind of the same for me with the sales process. It's hard for me to get motivated to want to go back and like, all right, let's finish up these selections now when they're already closed on the construction loan. I'm already working with my next set of customers on things. So it's just so crucial. Get it done as quickly as possible. Okay, that's all I got for this video. Thank you for your time in watching this. If you don't subscribe, please do so. Click the little bell for notifications, and God bless.